Hi, my friend. This is Cissy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's Pick a Card, we're going to talk about what you need to hear right now. I'm going to channel from your spirit guide, from your higher self, and deliver the message. Like always, you're going to have three piles to choose from, and today I picked the card, the Hierophant. For pile one, you're going to have the Hierophant from the Light Seers Tarot deck. For pile two, you're going to have the Hierophant from the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck. For pile three, you're going to have the Hierophant from the Muse Tarot deck. How it works is you're going to look at these three cards and see which one resonates to you. If none of these cards resonate to you, then just think of the number 1, 2, 3 and scroll down to the description box and look for the correlated timestamps, and that will be your reading. I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile one. If you pick the Hierophant from the Light Seers Tarot deck, this is your reading. Pile one. If I could summarize your oracle cards so far, it will be about change, making decisions, leadership, soul family. Let's dive into this reading one by one. When I look at your spread, what jump up first is number 13, Fork in the Road from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And number 12, a change is in the wind. Undeniably, you are experiencing some change, and it's likely to be something that unexpected. It might be like a tower moment that's dramatic, but it can also be gradual, that you cannot tell immediately that your life is shifting in a major way. And with the fork in the road card, it shows me that you are called to make a decision of your current situation. Maybe it's about where to live, maybe it's about a relationship, maybe it's about a project, change job. Something major is calling you to make a decision. And then from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, you got Embracing and Protections. I want to read the definition of the protection card to you, because when I was reading it, I was like, wow. It says that one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You're protected. You can weather anything. Your root goes deep. You're brave. You can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader, and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you, and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets, take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. And then this crane embracing card is reminding us that it's time to be in the flow and let go of the resistance. Here is that sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel uncomfortable. However, ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seems murky, for your inner flood plains are being replenished. And as a result, there will be a great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. So there are a lot going on in your life. I don't know. I tried to piece everything in order, but just bear with me. You get the Forge, Don't Follow card. It says, page a new way, be the leader you wish. So again, the card's telling me that you are meant to be a leader at this time and not following everyone else. Here I want to read the meaning of this card. It says, the most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath and put one foot in front of another and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, Step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combinations of skills, gifts, and life experiences. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter, do it for your son, do it for your younger self, do it for the leaders who will follow. You go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. So forge, don't follow. And then you also got a soul family card. It says calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. If you are working on some projects, Spirit want you to know that you have a soul tribe out there and it's time to ask for help. How do we call in our soul tribe? You have to put yourself out there, put your intention and what you're doing out there, talk to people, network. You know what? This is a lesson I'm learning too. Just have a clear intention and concisely communicate it to your trusted ones and see how it manifests. People who belong to your soul tribe will be very helpful and be there to help you, assist you, maybe work alongside with you, and things will evolve if you have your intention clear. And then from the Moonlogy card, you also get look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, hold your visions, fixed moon. And today I just feel like reading from these guidebooks because the cards, even though from different decks, they come out with similar message that I want to share with you from the guidebook. From look at the big picture card, it says the situation may have come around because you have been distracted. It reminds you to be confident to win the day. Also, have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. The card also tells you to find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Well, there is an elegant balance between what's going on in our mind and what we can share to the world. We don't want to confuse the world because how we communicate really dictate how people think of us. If our message is clear, structured, concise, people think us as so. If we share every single thought in our mind, people will be like, this person really don't have their stuff together. They're like everywhere. Look at the big picture before we speak is what you need to hear right now. Maybe you are interviewing, maybe you are talking to someone important. Make sure that you prepare those speech before you put yourself in front of the situation. Get prepared, get ready, because you are a leader. Leader always come prepared, right? Opportunity always fall onto the people who are ready. And then for hold your vision, the meaning of this card is staying power, faith, or patient are needed. It can also mean that someone needs to back down or avoid stagnation. And it also may mean that a personal or professional relationship will endure. So to me, you have a vision. You need your soul family to make this vision happen, to manifest into reality. You have some important decisions to make. And there are a lot of changes going on in your life. And the spirit is telling you that you're the leader. You have to take control of the decision of where you're going. And the spirit is there to protect you, no matter what. And then from the Sacred Animal deck, you get number 68, Warm Bat Spirit. It says be at home. And then you also get number 48, Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. I'm pretty sure you are starting a new project and Spirit's telling you to stay that childlike curiosity, stay innocent, stay playful, look at the bright side of every situation, and be comfortable with your own skin. Be comfortable being authentic, being yourself. And that's why Spirit is telling you that it's time to call in your soul tribe. Because with your soul tribe, you can always be yourself. Trust me, I've done that over and over again. When you're with your soul tribe, they are the people who care for you, who love you for who you are unconditionally. You will know who they are when you're in their essence. And then you also get Queen Conch's complicity. It says irritates, puzzle, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, require translation, adjust, make curious, educates, transform. It shows me that you are facing some conflicts, and that's also tied to a change in the wind and fork in the road. There's something that's not aligned in your life, and you need to make a decision to get yourself out of that situation. The condition may be harsh. Maybe someone's telling you that you should be doing this by this age, and you're not feeling it, and you feel this resistance, and spirit and your higher self is telling you to follow your own gut, to follow your own instincts. Everyone can tell you their own opinion. Let them follow their own path. Your path is for you to make decision and for you to take action to do. Nobody can sway you, or it is nobody's place to tell you what you do, especially if you're an adult, not even your parents, because no one have been with you 24/7, 365 days a year. Only you know everything that's going on in your life. So take control. And you also get Neptune. It says dreams. Neptune is ruling planet for Pisces, which is the last zodiac of the horoscope. On this card, it says imagination, memory, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideas, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confused will, and magic. This card is showing me that spirit wants you to spend time, meditate, do some breath work, maybe go to athletic dance, listen to music to get inspirations. Spirit wants you to feel free, to unleash your inner child and get in tune with who you truly are. Neptune can bring unexpected information to us. So there's some mystical energy in your reading, as if you are starting a new project, know that you have all the tools you need to succeed in this work. If you feel like you're not ready, know that spirit, your soul tribe, especially if your soul tribe in this situation, will bring you to the right person at the right time. Just keep charging through. I wouldn't be surprised when we pull some tarot cards, the Chariot come out, because that's really how I feel. Now I'm gonna pull some tarot cards and see what you need to hear right now. I got 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. That's about right. Let's see. I got Queen of Cups come out reverse. 10 of Wands come out reverse. Wow. Some guidance for my pile 1. You got 8 of Pentacles. And then you get Hierophant. That's cool. That's really cool. It's no doubt to me that you are working on some craft. You're perfecting your skill, your expertise, you're building experience on something that's important to you. It's more like career or your sole purpose. And you spend a lot of time, you're very dedicated. You're making a lot of effort along the way. And you have this energy of independence already. Quite abundance, independent. You're self-sufficient and you are confident, and people see that in you already. Although I wouldn't be surprised that you feel like you have to deal with conflicts from time to time. It's more like intellectual conflicts with others and within yourself. You may have to deal with self-doubt, people challenging the path that you take. While you just want to be creative and take control of your life, they are oppositions, and you do feel like, I wish I don't have to deal with this, but reality you have. But know that you are the Hierophant. Hierophant is the card of divine wisdom. You are a teacher. Everything you work on right now, one of these days, you'll be at a position that you can teach to other people. You can coach or mentor people who have less experience than you, or people who are curious of what you're doing. You're on the right path. And know that these resistance and challenge are just a part of the journey. And we pick our own journey, believe it or not. And we probably pick up these challenge too to help our soul grow and find its true purpose. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like you may have a lot of emotions barreled down in your chest, and you haven't had the proper venue or opportunity to express it. And spirit and your higher self want you really to go out and find your soul tribe. How do you find your soul tribe? Okay, what is your biggest interest? Go do that thing. Sign up for a group, whether a meetup, whether a paid course, or an in-person workshop. Get in front of those people who have similar pursuit with you. Recently, I've done a breathwork, somatic breathwork. I found it very helpful. I pretty much start crying 10 minutes into the class, and I'm about to sign up for a certified course to be able to teach this somatic breathwork. So you have a lot of emotions and you need to let it out. Spirit's telling you that you need to let it out. Don't hold it up. It's not good for you. If you have so much unease in you, it will change to disease and you will get sick. So if you want to cry, carve out some time for you to cry, go talk to friends, do something about it. And then you have Ten of Swords. I see that you are exhausted from a situation. You're ready to take the steps to make your decision. It is painful. I feel you. But I also see that you have the courage and you have the ability to cut it off. And it is time. Don't let anyone or anything hold you down, is how I'm feeling with your pile. If you have question on a relationship, I'm gonna pull some cards from the Romantic Angels deck and see what you need to hear right now. Spirit's telling you to trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Spirit, what else do we want pile one to hear right now about the relationship? We got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. I tend to give people opportunities, even though we have differences. I at least give them another chance. But I do tell people that 3 is the max. Don't test my limit. And the Spirit is saying that love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Pile 1, throughout your reading, I feel tired. I think you need to take some time and rest. And a part of the self-love, including take care of your body, take care of your sleep, and rejuvenate yourself. Spirit wants you to pay attention to your body, to your mind. It's time to cut out the distractions, including people who no longer serve you on your life purpose. And you know who serve you, who does not, because the people who are in line with you bring your joy, they bring your energy. When you're with them, you just want to keep going. You want to get the work done. Versus when you meet with someone that don't in line with your purpose, you will feel tired. You zoom out during conversation. You don't even want to physically be there. It amazed me that how easy it is and how most people ignore what their body and their intuition tell them and stuck in that situation for way too long than they need to, until sometimes it's never too late, but why would you do that to yourself? If the situation doesn't serve you anymore, just get out of there. There's 6 billion people in the world. You don't think you can find someone? And I'm pulling some card from the Hidden Truth Oracle about this relationship that you may have in mind. And the person wanted to tell you that I left when I saw you with someone. This might be a misunderstanding. Maybe you're just grabbing coffee with someone, this person got misunderstood and just left. That's not good. And this person want to say my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, that's why this person left, because they don't have their shit together. They just don't have the brain power or bandwidth to deal with another relationship. It says, you were the bad thing in my life. It sounds like someone from your past wanted to say this to you. I kind of wanted to tell you that there's so much going on in your life already. You want to focus on your soul tribe find your soul family, and navigate through the challenge in your life right now. You're working on some really important craft that is going to lead you to abundance. It's going to lead you to your soul purpose. Just focus on that. I feel a lot of energy of taking control of your life and be the boss of your destinies. That's all I have for you, Padawan. I hope it resonates. Please let me know if it does resonate with you. Leave me a dolphin emoji. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. If you picked the Hierophant from the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck, this is your reading. Pal 2. When I look at your oracle cards, I got a feeling that you're going through a lot of changes and it hasn't been easy. So what you need to hear now is, first of all, Spirit want to confirm that you are a lion spirit, number 37. It says, be generous of spirit. And you also get number 38 from the Sacred Animal deck. It says, lizard spirit, dream the world into being. These cards show me that undoubtedly you are a leader. You are the king and the queen of your own life. You should be proud of your achievements so far because you made it happen yourself. You have a healthy sense of confidence, of ego. You balance your pride and your achievement of self-worth and authenticity. It shows me that Spirit want to remind you that yes, you deserve every sense of the proudness that you feel right now, but also remember to be humble, because by being humble, we attract positivities and we attract people who we resonate with. And then with the lizard spirit, I see that you are a very strong manifester. You can think things into being. You probably recently achieved some major accomplishment or fulfillment on your own with your own power, and Spirit is here to congratulate you, and Spirit want me to tell you that you made it and we're very, very proud of you. And then from the Wisdom of Oracle deck, you get number 3, Between Worlds, and number 4, Higher Power. These cards show me that again you are in a transition, because in the Sacred Destiny deck, you got change and going forward. I want to explain these cards all together. And then with the Moology deck, you get the end of a tough cycle approaches, Full Moon in Capricorn. And then conclusions are within your reach, Full Moon escapes. You have 2 Full Moons card. Full Moon is the time to relieve. So it really tells me that you are ending something. And right now you're in between ending the old you, release the old you, and change into the new paradigm that you have been manifesting. What I want to point out here is that yes, you are experiencing a shift of your energy. Maybe you recently experienced your Kundalini awakening. Maybe you had your spiritual awakening. Maybe you find your soul tribe already and you're just sorting things out. Maybe you need to relocate to a new location, and I see that you're working all the detail out. And this change that you're experiencing is almost like overnight you realize you're a unicorn. You're not just a white horse, that you can fly. You have magic. You can do anything you want. And you realize that indeed there is higher power. I am connected to the divine. I have the Spirit in me. Maybe you recently go through some plant medicine ceremony. You had that connection and it opened up a whole new world for you, and your crown chakra is very enlightened right now. You can feel, you can see white light coming through your body, and that's the kind of transformation you are experiencing. And I know that it haven't been easy, because usually when we're going through a spiritual awakening, it's something really, really tough. That life altering event push us to go through this transformation. But know that you are very, very close to the end of the tough cycle, and you're gonna reach the conclusion. And the conclusion, I can tell you, is that you have ascended to the next level with your soul. With going forward card, I see that there are a lot of prosperity coming in your way. Good things are coming. So just hang on tight. You have a couple more days, weeks maybe a couple months more maxed, that you are going to step into this beautiful future that you have been manifested. In this card, I see wisdom, I see generosity, I see prosperity, I see that you're pursuing your dream, you believe in the impossible. There's just so much going on with you. And here with this land, I see fertility. This can be creativity, this can be creation, not just a new baby. I see productivity. You're gonna make a real difference in this world. I see love, I see health, I see abundance and fulfillment, growth and expansion. There are a lot of great things you have manifested and they are coming your way. Just hang on tight a little bit more and you will see them very clearly very soon. And I see that your life is escalating, it's intensifying. There's so much happening that sometimes you'll be like, I need to breathe. And indeed, so I do see that your pile is calling for self love. Although self love is a never ending conversation that we can always work on, right? From your astrology card, I got Cancer. The card says feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family oriented. This card shows me that something happening in your family life is calling for your attention, and there are a lot of emotion going on. It is time spirits are reminding you to balance your emotion and balance your giving and receiving, and make sure that you carve out some time to take care of yourself, whether it's skincare, massage, whether it's that meditation you badly needed, that breath work that you need to learn. Take care of yourself. Maybe take a nap during the day or go to bed early, cancel a dinner plan or a night out. Nurturing your mind, body, and soul. And then also I got Mercury, communication. On this card it says words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, treat, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, vigilance, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, wonder. I feel like through this card I see what's happening in your world, and there are a lot of intellectual activities. You have a lot of thoughts, you like to analyze things, you're absorbing a lot of information right now and learning new, whether it's technology, ideas, or a form of art. And if you feel exhausted, look at your schedule and rearrange things. There's a reason that Spirit is showing us this, and you need to hear this. I see that you may even been putting a lot of effort to learn different skills, maybe healing modalities, maybe you're in school and you just have so much pressure between looking for jobs and getting good grades. The good news is May is coming. The semester is almost over, and when it's over, you just don't have to worry about these things anymore. Maybe you're close to your graduation, you're in between this being a student to a working professional. There are major transition going on in your life, and Spirit is calling you to look at the big picture. Make sure you think broadly and zoom out your perspective and look at the big picture of what you need to focus on, your energy, and who you need to focus on. This card says Pleiadians energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Maybe there are causes that you feel really dear that you want to pursue that's not in line with your major in your college or what the career path you've been on. Spirit is calling you to really think about what's calling you in your heart. It's time to take action. Pleiades is our cosmos sisters and brothers. They usually appear on Earth when we're going through a huge shift, which we are right now. You probably know this already because that's what triggered your spiritual awakening. And Pleiades bring this vision to us and show us how we can uplifting this earth our planet and take care of it better. And I think you play a role in it. Maybe you're a Pleiadian yourself. You're definitely a Starseed. You're here to inspire others while you take care of yourself. Even before you go on this journey to help humanity, first and foremost, nurturing yourself and take care of self is what I feel the most from this pile. And then here I see share your voice. On the card it says come out of the cave, persecution, expression. There's something in your mind that's really important that you need to speak out loud, whether it's on your YouTube channel, whether it's you starting a new podcast, just go on stage or go to the local grocery store and talk to people. There's something that you believe in dearly that you need to speak. I think you have a very unique perspective. It may not even be mainstream, but there are people need to hear you, because by you voice your opinion and your voice, you're helping others. You have a talent in speaking, because we see this Mercury card. Mercury is the ruler for communication. It's the ruler for Gemini. Gemini is really good at talking. So whatever you've been working on, know that sooner or later you will be called to share your voice. And that's pretty much what I'm doing too. I feel called to share my way of reading cards. I feel like I have valuable information to share with my audience, and that's why I'm doing it. And I was told by my spirit guide, his name is Robert. Robert told me that by reading tarot cards for you all, I'm practicing my intuition, and this is going to amount to something else. I'm not going to do this for the rest of my life, but I know that eventually I will able to channel your spirit, channel my spirit and my higher self and your higher self without cards. And that's what I'm working on right now. Obviously, I don't know what cause you stand for, but there is a strong sense that you are stepping to your true self, and there's higher power all around you, and your future is bright. It's prosperity, is fulfillment. You will have everything you ever imagined, because you're taken care of by your higher self, because you pick a life of meaning, of purpose, and of your spirit guide. They're with you all the time. Now I'm gonna pull some tarot card and see what spirit think that you need to hear right now. We got Six of Cups. We have the Death card reversed. This Death card reversed is similar to the end of a tough cycle approaches, because death is just end of something. It made me think that you might have to deal with some stagnant energy. You know you're in between world. You are embracing this change, but before you approach that final conclusion, you may still feel resisted, because it might be so different from what you envisioned how your life would turn out, or maybe very different from how you were trained professionally. Maybe you grow up thinking you're going to be a doctor, and now you're thinking maybe I should look into alternative healing to see what Reiki is, which is totally different from what you grow up thinking you would do. With the Six of Cups, I see that Spirit want to let you know that you are either with your soul tribe or very close to your soul tribe. There's a sweetheart coming into your life, and you should embrace that energy, that childlike playfulness with this person or with your soul tribe. What does pile 2 need to hear right now? Oh my goodness, we got a Hierophant again. Pile 1 also get their Hierophant. Hierophant is showing me that you are receiving guidance and you are embarking your spirituality journey. And it's showing me that you are honing your intuition. You are receiving secret knowledge from the cosmos. Maybe during your meditation, you have thoughts coming to you. Those are downloads that you need to pay attention to. It does show me that you value tradition and structure, and you are learning something really important. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that you are graduating college or master program or something. And you get 10 of Pentacles. A lot of abundance is coming your way. Going forward, and 10 of Pentacles is telling me you're building your legacy. Something will last a long time that people will speak highly of, that would benefit generations to come. That's both material, spiritual, and mental. And then you get Temperance reversed. You have a lot of major arcana: Temperance, Hierophant, Death. This Temperance card shows me that you feel like there is competition and frustration. You might experience excess hostility, there's imbalance. That is the tough cycle that is approaching. And you will earn the right conclusion. Last but not least, you got the Lover card. There's so many major kind of card in your life. This card came out reverse. Make me feel like you have resistance. Someone that seems like a soulmate appear into your life, but you are not sure, or your schedule is too busy that doesn't allow you to explore this connection. But Spirit is telling you that you need to trust, give this opportunity a chance, and also possibly you are ending an old relationship that no longer serve you. And if you do, know that your soulmate, your actual soulmate, is coming on their way. You might have met your soulmate already, honestly, because Six of Cups is usually someone that you have a past life or you know each other for a very long time. This is what you need to hear right now. If you have question on your romance, let's pull some romance angel card and see what Spirit have to tell us. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Maybe you had to let someone go because the timing wasn't right, because things wasn't perfect. But I do think that you should give each other another chance, because there are some soulmate energy from the past that come into your reading. Right now, you are not in each other's life, but you have the potential to be lover, and it could be a very sweet relationship. Keep an open mind. Yeah, I almost feel like maybe you are ending a relationship so you can starting a new relationship with someone you already know. Okay, what else, Spirit, that we want Pal 2 to know? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit to shine. You have been through a lot of tough transitions recently, and it really burn your energy down, make you feel tired physically and emotionally. Like you may feel exhausted, but Spirit is saying that it's time to claim your curiosity, to claim your playfulness. I personally really enjoy that playfulness when I'm with someone that I truly resonate with, whether it's romantic or platonic, because you know you are being authentic, you are being your true self. The last message from Spirit is express your love. It says, go ahead and make romantic gestures. Yeah, you have reconciliation and express your love. I think Spirit is calling you to make the first move, reaching out to the other person and reconcile. I think the other person will give you another chance if you are truly soulmate. I feel like you're important to that person. So I encourage you to reach out. If you have some question on your relationship, I feel like it's the lover reversed. If you are ending a relationship, you both know that you are not the one for each other, and the other person know that they messed things up. Maybe you try to do your best. Maybe you both messed up. And this card keep coming out. It says, you are the best thing happening in my life. This card may come from the new relationship that you are reconciling with, or from the current relationship that you're ending. You are the best. Well, Paul too, it seems like you are the SHIT. Like, people really like you. All right, that's all I have for you, Paul too. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoy this reading, please leave me a salamander emoji. And thank you so much. I will see you next time. Hi, Pile 3. If you picked the Hierophant from the Muse Tarot deck, this is your reading. You are my wise and sexy pile, Pile 3. We got number 43, the Owl Spirit. It says, you see clearly now. And you get number 27, Fox Spirit. It says, think on your feet. What you need to hear now is Spirit's confirmation that you're wise, you've been making the right decision. What you think of that situation is correct, and you can make decision accordingly. You are a quick thinker. You handle situation with precision. You should trust your intuition. It's time that you come out of your shell and show the world your power. Anyway, that's just the animal spirit card. To your overall message, I see that you are going to get lucky. What spirit want you to hear right now is that a new beginning is coming. And along with the owl, the fox, I also get the swan with stillness. It show me that you're in the observer mode right now. Spirit want to let you know that with everything going on in your life, because I see that there are a lot going on, you still need to find time for yourself to achieve that stillness, especially during meditation and breath work, so you can receive download from the divine, because they have a lot to say to you right now, and your life is about to get really busy. You get waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. If you're starting a new project or you're in the middle of setting something up, it's gonna speed up really, really quickly. You also get a win-win outcome is forecast. It says full moon in Libra. I think if you have been having relationship problem, whether it's platonic or romantic, that situation is getting resolved. And then I think that energy is gaining momentum is related to your project. And then the other thing, this one can be your project. It can also be a relationship. I also see that from the Wisdom of Oracle card, you get 9, Treasure Island, and 32, it says here and now. From the Treasure Island, it tells me that you're about to get very lucky. You're gonna hit the jackpot soon. Like you don't even know how you get there, or you know what you had to do to get there, but you didn't realize the reward is 100-fold than you ever imagined. How exciting! I'm excited for you, Pile 3. This is the first time all 3 piles I feel like excitement finally. You know, when I was doing Pile 1, I was like really tired. Pile 2, I'm like, okay, we're fighting this tiredness. Pile 3, I'm still feeling tired. I think it's on me because I've been traveling. My life has been intense recently. But you, Pile 3, I'm excited for you. Let's celebrate. You're gonna get really, really lucky. I don't know what it is, but get ready, Pile 3. Get excited because you're gonna gain so much energy along this new beginning. And then Spirit's telling you that right now, I mean, it's always the most important to be in the here and now. When you let go of the past, when you release the pressure from the future, you can be really in the present, achieve your stillness, and maybe that's how you discover the treasure, that jackpot that's supposed to be yours. Pile 3, I'm so excited for you. And then you got Star Ancestors. It says hidden secret, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. You need to look a little deeper. I think you will achieve that through being still, being the here and now. And there's something that's important. It's gonna be revealed to you. You know what? I'm gonna ask Spirit. What is this hidden secret that's about to be revealed to Pile 3? Page of Pentacles. If you have been working on a project and haven't been going as you expected, inspiration is coming your way. Help is coming your way. You get Ace of Swords come out reversed. Recently, you've been tired and you feel like you've been blindfolded and you don't know how to perceive your project. That clarity is coming. As if the fog is coming out, the eye fold is coming out. And you're gonna achieve that through teamwork. You're gonna find some people with the skill you just need, and they're gonna be here to assist you. That's the hidden secret. That's so exciting. And you need to look at a little deeper. If you're on the research mode right now to research on your project, be patient. Reach out to as many people as you can and get all perspective. Do your due diligence before you make your decision. And you're gonna succeed. And then you get mirrored. Who and what is triggering you? Who and what is triggering you? You know that if we admire someone, we put someone in the pedestal, we see someone being perfect, that's because that perfectionist is within us, that we have those qualities. Likewise, if someone makes us angry, trigger us, that means we have wound that we haven't healed. So who and what is triggering you is a sign to tell you that the things you need to let go of, you need to work on. I got triggered by certain people in certain situations. Like I recently working with a new client and I just get freaked out when I get closer to her. We are working on a project related to spirituality. So she's not aggressive at all. She's very like goddess like. We realized that I have PTSD from working in the professional world, those toxicated situation. And then I was talking to another friend of ours and she was like, working in a toxic work environment is almost like being in a toxic marriage because you have these arguments, stress, pressure from work or criticism, never good enough, unsupportive energy from a marriage. And then every now and then there's something nice, like you get a promotion, you get 20% bonus. They take you to a retreat to treat you for a nice week. And then you're like, maybe I can suck it up and stay in this job. Or maybe in a marriage, your spouse gave you flower, give you chocolate, take you out to dinner, gave you nice gifts, and you'd be like, oh, maybe I can suck it up and stay in this marriage. What's triggering you? Take a look, my friend. Spirit is telling you that this is what you need to hear now. And think maybe recently you get triggered or you're about to get triggered by someone or something very soon. And that is a sign to tell you you have something you need to work on. And then from my astrology card, you got conjunction, empowerment. It says combined with, enhances, strengthens, join forces, activates, intensifies, authorities, align with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, overwhelms. You're about to join force with someone that will bring you benefit, that will fasten your progress, that's going to activate your knowledge, that's going to intensify your experience in a good way. Pile 3. Look out for this intensification. I think that's where we're talking about teamwork. You're about to work in a team that's going to help you come out of this confusion, this cloudness, and bring you abundance. You also get the 6th house, craft. It says work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, method. The 6th house is the house that rule Virgo. This is the house that shows us what you need to focus on right now. It seems to me it's going to be on work, on your health and well-being, on your diet, on your daily routine, on your skill. This is very practical health. So Spirit is saying that you need to focus on work and your health. And that's what you need to hear right now. And obviously through work, we see that you're about to work with someone. Now I'm going to pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit want you to hear. What else pile 3 need to hear? You got a stars. This card come out reversed. It's like loss of faith, diminishing hope, disappointment, missed opportunity, despair. Spirit want to know that your recent defeat might have triggered you, and there's a reason for that. I think this recent defeat is not the conclusion of a project. It's an obstacle that you had to overcome that humbled you, make you realize that there are opportunity to improve. And this recent defeat is going to lead you to that win-win outcome that is forecast in your destiny. Know that it happened for a reason. It happened for you, not to you. And Spirit is proud of your handling of it. If you didn't think you handled it well, I do sense a self-critical energy. You might be hard on yourself. Know that Spirit and the party involved know that you did your best. You also get Knight of Voice reversed. There might be a situation where you hold your words. You didn't speak up, and Spirit is saying that it's time to trust yourself, to trust your own energy and your own wisdom, and be strong and stand in your own 2 feet and listen to the beat of your own drum. You also get 2 of inspirations. There are a lot of inspirations coming your way. And this inspiration is gonna lead you to your success in the near future. You got 6 of inspirations, 6 of wands. You're going places. 6 of wands in the traditional tarot is a card of victory. You are about to be recognized, maybe even for this jackpot that you had. Some celebration is about to happen. Maybe it's through your work with others. People realize your power, they realize your skill, and they want to celebrate you. And you have Page of Emotions. I really see that you're opening your heart and you're sending your own powers. Spirit's calling you to maybe go for a swim, go for a walk in the woods, go share that sunshine, go earthing. Spirit wants you to trust yourself. And then you get the devil reversed. There's some temptation in your life, but you are gonna see it and work around it. There's some temptation and distraction, I think. Yes, okay. Now, if you have a relationship in mind, I'm gonna ask the romantic angel deck and see what you need to hear right now on the romantic side. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, that's what I see in this card, that you are opening your heart and Spirit's confirming that it's time that you open your heart again. If you recently got hurt, know that one person doesn't represent the entire human being, the whole race. There are 6 billion of us, can't be all the same. Trust in humanity. Love yourself first. This card came out in the previous pile too. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Through that stillness the Spirit is telling you about, you're gonna be more connected to your higher self, to your spirit guide and the cosmos divine energy. I really urge you to spend some time, meditate, take some course maybe, and through that process learn how to love yourself first. I recently had a friend call me. He's like, I really like this girl, but she's being abused in her current relationship, and I want to save her and date her. And my reaction was, okay, you're gonna know more about Cissy, the real Cissy now, not just the tarot card reading Cissy. I asked him, do you have a lot of money? Do you know a lot of people? Do you have spare time? If you fall for someone that don't even know how to love themselves, how do they love you? I'm not blaming the victim here. I am saying that everybody need to love themselves before they can take care of another person. I want you, pile 3, to love yourself first, and then you will know who worth your time and energy in a romantic setting. Say you just ended a sad relationship. Know that the result of that relationship was set up like 5-10 years ago, depends on where this relationship started. If it's a marriage, if it's a long-term relationship. And what you decide on now, who you want to date, who you want to be involved with now, it's going to dictate your next few months, few years, maybe even the rest of your life. So select carefully, love yourself first, know what you need, and then see who come along. I have a friend, I have a lot of friends. I have another friend who just told me recently that there's an order on how we do things. And step 1 is to know where you want to go, to know your destiny. Number 2 is to find out who want to come along the way. Not the other way around, not to find someone and then you compromise along the way. No. We want to know where we're heading, and then we will meet our soul tribe, attract the right person along the way. That is how we're going to do, okay? Pile 3, that's how you're going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. And leave me an emoji of a star if you are this far along of the reading. And then you got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Great. There's some commitment that's coming. And then I want to pull some message from the Hidden Truth Oracle and see if you have a person in mind, what does that person want to tell you? Well, this card flew out. It says, I want you. Somebody want you, pile 3. And then what else does the person want to tell pile 3? I want to tell you how I feel. This person, I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, make sure that this person is telling you how they feel, not just they want you. And the person is feeling that I love you unconditionally. Pile 3. Maybe that's the engagement that you are getting into. Such a beautiful reading, pile 3. I'm happy for you. I think you're definitely on the right track. There's some challenging energy along the way, but so does everybody. If your life is smooth and happy, you don't need to listen to tarot card reading anymore. Everyone's going through their own journey and everyone have a story. And your story is now it's time that you love yourself first and know that it's safe to love, and someone that love you unconditionally is coming your way, and there's a commitment. I'm so happy for you, pile 3. I hope you resonate with this reading, and click like, give me a thumb up, leave me a comment. I will see you next time. Bye.